Hello everybody. Today, since the 2022 Senate elections are coming up, I thought we should talk about them. So far the Democrats are leading, but not by that far. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's actually pretty bad because there's only been 9 Republican states and 7 Democratic states, and Democrats are leading, so that is not good news for Republicans. But so far, we're gonna fill in states that are usually Republican: North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Utah, Idaho, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Alabama, South Carolina. So these states are 100% going to, and Alaska, sorry. But these states are 100% going to the Republican Party. And Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maryland, Illinois, and Georgia. Actually, no, not Georgia. Maybe Pennsylvania. Okay, are 100%. And and these states are 100% going to the Democrats. So Mitch McConnell and Rick Scott say that they're going to win at least 6 swing states. So now, I forgot Hawaii. So the swing states now would be Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Now, the Republicans say they're going to win at least 6, which is most likely not true, because Colorado is not a swing state. It is going Democratic. We have already seen that. One of the senators there is already Democratic, and I do not think the second will be Republican. Now, Arizona is definitely competitive. Iowa. So my predictions is that Iowa is gonna lean Republican. It's gonna be mostly Republican because it has already stopped voting Democratic for a long time, and a lot of states went back. From the last time it was voted Democratic was for Obama. And even with Joe Biden having almost a landslide, it's Iowa. Iowa still voted red. So I think Iowa has to vote red, has to vote Republican, and I just do not think Democrats can take it back. And I also think the same for North Carolina. Actually, no. I also think the same for Florida. Because it's not it has turned Republican. I do not think it is going back to be a swing state or going back to be Democratic. It has both senators Republican, and there is no big figure running for the Senate of Florida that is a Democrat. So that clears some things up. Now, Pennsylvania, I think, is going blue. It is going to be very easy for Democrats to win Pennsylvania because it's a swing state. Okay. Okay. So Pennsylvania will be very easy for Democrats to win back and very hard for Republicans to win back. So I think Pennsylvania is definitely going blue. And the next state is North Carolina. It is going red. North Carolina has not gone blue in a lot of time. So that leaves us with Georgia, Wisconsin, and Arizona. These are the true swing states. Because Georgia, absolutely nobody knows where it's going to go. Mitch McConnell and Rick Scott has stated it's definitely going to be Republican. But he also said that with Pennsylvania, which is not going to happen. And Georgia could go Republican, it could go Democrat. It could go either way, so it's a swing state. Now Wisconsin has gotten a lot of thought into swing state, that's why it is. And it is mostly getting decided by if Ron Johnson leaves, which he said he will. But not 100%. Nobody is 100% sure that he's actually going to leave, but he said he will. So this could go either way. But if he does leave, it's going to go to the Democrats. If he doesn't leave, it can go to the Republicans. But here's the thing. Everybody knows that if Ron Johnson leaves, it will go to the Democrats. But if Ron Johnson doesn't leave, it can still go to the Democrats. So Democrats are getting an advantage in Wisconsin. And now, the final two, Arizona and Georgia, which are both states that only Joe Biden has won. Except Arizona, which has gone for Obama. And it can go back to being red, or it can go back to being blue. Now, both of the senators in Arizona and in Georgia are Democratic. This leads me to think that, number one, Arizona is going to be Democratic. No, I am not 100% sure with this, but it can happen. Georgia is also going to Democratic. So this is an okay representation of what is going to happen. Now, this is if the Republican, this is going to be if Mitch McConnell and Rick Scott are correct. This is what the Republicans are actually going to win. All of these states, which this is not going to happen. It is possible, but I do not think that this is going to happen. Can it? This is going to happen. So this is what the map would look like if it were to be a Republican landslide. Or it could be a little bit more, oh wait, New Hampshire also could go, I forgot, it is also swing state, and in the Republicans, they will also take New Hampshire, but that is really not likely. Now this would look like a Republican landslide. It would be 54 Republican senators and 46 Democratic senators. This could happen, but if this were a Democratic landslide, it would look like this. Now this is also not likely to happen. Ohio and North Carolina is really not likely to happen, but it is possible. And this would be the 53 Democrat senators and 47 Republican senators, which is very bad for the Republicans since they also do not have the House. But so far, all we know are that, Ohio can be considered swing state. Florida is not. I think it can still have a chance, but it's not going to. So, Colorado, no. Iowa, no, not really. Iowa, yes. Pennsylvania. So these are the swing states. 46 so far for the Democrats and 46 so far for the Republicans. So all we can know is for the future in 2022 So anyway, we can hope whoever we like, and I will see you next time in Let's Talk Elections.